Now, I'm glad that Twitch exists for people who want to be able to live stream. I 100% wouldn't wish for Twitch to not exist, but what I dislike about Twitch are the people who are running it and the people who are making decisions behind the scenes. They do stupid stuff just to make themselves look more inclusive, or just to look like they care about what their streamers and what their community want, yet they don't really do anything that helps. Now, a little while back, I talked about the Safety Advisory Council, which turned out to be a complete and utter joke. They absolutely have done nothing to this date for the community. Twitch has been dealing with the current DMCA situation where streamers are being permabanned left and right because of DMCA rules that they haven't enforced in years. And while all of that's going on, they are worried about banning a term that's been used in gaming literally forever just to be a little bit less offensive. So let's all turn our attention to this Dextero article. Twitch removes blind playthrough stream tag after backlash. It can often be difficult to get discovered as a new Twitch streamer, mainly because their algorithm sucks, with thousands of other content creators broadcasting on the site at any one time. Twitch has previously introduced tags to address this issue in 2018, which can be added to a streamer's channel and can be used by viewers for filtering their searches to find what they're looking for. While the usual tags often include information such as language and type of content, one tag that was used for those playing a game for the first time was the blind playthrough tag. This tag would indicate that the streamers had not seen any spoilers or that they do not know much about the title's gameplay and features before playing it. But however, in a recent tweet, Twitch's community director highlighted that they have removed the tag from the site following criticism around the choice of words used, with some suggesting that the language was ableist. Now, I just want to say I have seen absolutely no backlash about this term. This is a term that's been used in the gaming industry for many, many years now. When you are doing a playthrough of something for the first time, usually you call it a walkthrough, a blind walkthrough, or a blind playthrough. There has never been anyone complaining about this term until apparently right now, but I really wanted to bring you all to the tweet because this tweet is pretty interesting and there's also an interesting follow-up to it. So Orlean, whose bio says community and creator marketing at Twitch, said happy to see Twitch has listened to everyone who shared feedback and removed the blind playthrough tag to encourage more inclusive language for our community. You can still use the first playthrough or opt to use it in combination with no spoilers for the same sentiment. So first of all, I don't really think that the term blind playthrough is offensive at all whatsoever, and I really don't think that a lot of people would either. When you're saying you're doing a blind playthrough of something, it's because you're saying I'm doing something in a game for the first time, I'm playing through it for the first time, I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. But I also think it's funny to see people that support this on social media saying, wow, it's so great of Twitch to do this, it's so stunning and brave, basically. Twitch doesn't care about this tag being on their website, they're only trying to shut people up. They don't really care about a tag blind playthrough being on their community page. They're saying, oh hey, a couple of people have complained about this tag, we might as well remove it and spin it for PR, so hopefully people look at us and go, wow, Twitch is such an amazing platform. So let me bring you all to the comment section really quickly before we move on to another tweet that just kind of shows the pure hypocrisy of the people who are at Twitch. Someone said, we did it everyone, we got a perfectly correct usage of a word that was in no way derogatory removed. On behalf of people who weren't offended by it one bit, we're so stunning and brave. And it's true, because if we go to the literal definition of the word, it says right here, blind. Unable to see is number one, but number two is lacking perception, awareness, or discernment. Someone commented, political correctness is fascism pretending to be manners. Someone else said, this world needs a big ass reset. What the hell is it even coming to at this point? Can we just ban everything so that no one can get offended? Ban speedrun tags for people who are movement impaired then as well. That's how it sounds to me. This is so cringe. I physically feel it. Holy crap. Now, I wanted to bring you all to another very interesting tweet that is still up. This is from the same community manager at Twitch who said that they removed the blind playthrough tag apparently because it was offensive and they wanted to encourage more inclusive language at our community. So they said, I'm sure I will. I've avoided every article, trailer, playthrough review because I absolutely did not want anything spoiled. It's truly a blind playthrough that I've been waiting for. And I know that someone is going to come to her defense and say, this was in 2018. People change. People's mindsets change. Well, those are the same type of people who will cancel another content creator that they don't like over something that they said many years ago. So I'm just using their tactics on them here. It's one or the other. You can't have it both ways. Rule for thee, but not for me. This honestly just truly proves the sheer hypocrisy of some people. And again, I get it. It was from 2018. But if you're going to say it's very uninclusive of you to say the word blind playthrough and the term blind playthrough, yet you're using it as well, it just shows that it's all PR talk. And Twitch doesn't really care about terms like blind playthroughs. It just proves that they're doing these things like making a safety advisory council to appeal to a specific group of people. And of course, people are kind of roasting this community manager on Twitter for saying, shit, this didn't age well. Someone saying, what? Someone else commented, I am disgusted by your use of the word blind. Now listen, I don't want this person who works at Twitch to be harassed or attacked over this. In my opinion, it's just a term that's been used in the gaming community for years. I've said I'm doing blind playthroughs of things. Most creators have said when they're doing a first playthrough of something, I'm doing a blind playthrough of this game. I'm so excited for it. But it's just so extremely hypocritical that this person is saying our community is so amazing. We're fighting hate and fighting for inclusivity. Yet she's proven that she has no problem with using the term herself. I truly think that it is so dumb that Twitch removed and banned the tag blind playthrough, all because a few people maybe read it and got upset over it and said, this is offensive, you need to change this, why would you support hate like this? When you're talking about doing a playthrough of a game for the first time, and you call it a blind playthrough, that in no way, shape, or form is offensive because the second definition of blind is literally lacking perception, awareness, or discernment, and it fits in to the context. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Hypocrites being hypocrites, people being outraged over literally nothing, and banning terms over literally nothing. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and share it. And if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way. But I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.